Hey Sunshines, welcome to the official Simply Peach podcast. Today's special guest who is joining us for episode 6 is Lilah, a Roblox YouTuber known for her Bloxburg roleplays, as well as filming for iRoseGirl, Peachylexi, and many more. On her YouTube journey, she has accumulated 2,680 subscribers and 158,240 views across her entire YouTube channel. So without further ado, let's get on with today's episode. So, without what I've just said, introduce yourself for those who don't know you, Lilah.
Hi guys, I'm Lilah. I'm from Australia, obviously, from the accent, and I'm a Bloxburg YouTuber. And yeah,
Is there any ups and downs of being a YouTuber or being in the spotlight, like filming for people or anything like that?
I would say one of the ups is definitely like the experience involved and like meeting everyone and yeah, doing all the fun stuff. Some of the downs is like thinking of what to say on the spot and some of the things like that, and finding the time. Like obviously, time zones is a big problem, and filming sometimes at like 3 in the morning, but it's really fun. So yeah,
Yeah, no, I agree with that. I feel like it's such a fun thing to do, and you meet so many new people. Like you can meet so many friends, and then you can end up eating them,
literally
eating them.
all
You end
the
up
friends
meeting them
I've
in real life.
met,
Yeah.
yeah, all the friends I've met, I love them. They're so nice.
Yeah, there are some amazing people that you can meet, which I think is so good. So, why did you start your channel and did anyone inspire you to do so?
I mainly started my channel just because like I thought it'd be something fun to do, and I got inspired mainly by Lexi. She was one of like the big inspos. I would say, yeah, probably just her. I did like I Cotton Cloud. She was like also I loved her like little videos, and there was someone else. I think her name was something like Berry X. I don't know. She did like moving diaries and stuff. Made like whole New York and Bloxburg. I
Oh
really
yeah.
love those. So I would say those are like the biggest like inspirations to like
Yeah.
doing
No, I
YouTube and
agree.
stuff.
Yeah, this might be a surprise, but if I ever watch YouTube, I normally don't really watch role plays. I sometimes watch Chris
Yeah.
Gal, her. I literally
Oh
love
yeah, I've
I
heard of
literally
her.
I don't know why, but I love her thing and so Seashell. Like I don't know why. They're just so
Oh yeah.
entertaining.
Usually I watch like I like lifestyle videos, but if I watch Bloxburg role plays, I like really get into it.
Yeah.
Sometimes like the moving diaries as well.
Oh yeah, they're so fun and they must take forever because people put so much detail into them. Um,
Literally, that's what I'm thinking. I'm like, bro, how could I could never do that.
no, same. But so is there any favorite video that you've filmed on your channel?
I would say it'd be like one of the first ones, like the moving to Bloxburg one. Like I literally loved filming that so much. Like me and Lily had so much fun filming it. All the laughs and everything happened. So funny. I loved it.
No, that was such a good video. I remember seeing it pop up and I was like, there is no way that's Lilah. So I messaged Sky and I was like, Sky, because it's doing so well as well.
I know. I was actually so shocked. Like I wasn't expecting it to like go that well, to be fair. I was just doing it for like fun and everything like that. But it was definitely my best one.
Yeah,
And like
no,
it was
it's
so
so
fun
good.
to film and everything.
Yeah, I feel like especially you can tell if it's people are doing it for the fun and entertainment because you can just tell you were.
Literally.
So
Yeah, like I didn't have any like thumbnail experience with it, so I was like, what do I do? So we ended up taking it literally just in Bloxburg Shift. I was like, you know what, it's fine, it's fine.
and it did amazing. So it just proves that you just need to be yourself because you're amazing. Um,
Literally, just the creativity.
yeah. So if you weren't doing role plays on your channel, would there be anything else you want to do?
If I wasn't doing role plays, I would say I would try like doing some building videos. I do love building and like all that kind of videos.
Mm.
If I wasn't doing like role plays or like anything to do with Roblox, I would say lots of like lifestyle videos and like the real life channel and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love filming some of those videos and
Yeah.
watching them.
They're so entertaining. And
I
I
know.
I wish I could do building on Bloxburg, but honestly, I'm such a bad builder. I'll build something and then I'll be like, no, I don't like this. So then it'll take me about 10
Literally.
hours just to figure out what I'm trying to do.
No,
So
that's so real. Or I find that I'm using one color too much. I'm like, oh, I'm using
yeah.
too much white. Goodness.
No, that's literally me, but with like seashell and like the custom thing, it's just pink. So I'm like, right,
Yeah.
I have to kind of broaden my horizon. Um, so how did you get into filming with iRoseGirl and Peachylexi? I feel like that's a big thing that people would want to know.
With Peachylexi, I kind of just had a plot, like in her Discord server. I literally just like sent pictures of a plot that they could possibly use for a video. I think it's like my town plot from the top of my head. Yeah, and she just like DM'd me and said like, yeah, she would like to use it. It was in two videos, like one after the other. Um, and then I was just like really close with Sky as well. So I was in Sky's roleplay. And then I think I was in some of Scar. No. I was in Sky's and I think one of Scars, but that was like a collab thing. And then I kind of just got close with Lexi through that way. And then she just kind of asked me to be in like the new real plan. I was like, oh my god, freaking out. With iRoseGirl, I can't really remember like how I got. I think I just got close with Julia through Lexi. So like the group chat and everything, kind of just like yeah, gained some friendship. So it was like a really good experience as well. I'm really grateful.
Yeah. No, they're amazing people, honestly. Um,
I love them to bits. Oh my god,
yeah.
so nice.
No, I love that little group chat. I find it so hard to keep up because I just see the messages and I'm like, guys, I am trying to read them, I promise. Um,
Literally, except like especially when you're asleep as well, you're like, oh goodness, miss like
yeah.
half the world.
No, I love like where you live. I see like you doing your little vlogs and I'm like, oh goodness, I wish I was like an Australian girly. I'm so moving. When I'm older, that's what I want to do. That's my dream. I want to move to Australia.
It's the best. I love it.
Honestly. So speaking of your channel, would you ever quit your channel?
Um, I wouldn't say quit. That's a bit of a stretch. I would say mainly take a break if I was to do anything. Do love creating like the content side of it, but I wouldn't say quit. No, if it was a break, then maybe, but yeah, not quit.
Yeah, no, I agree with that. I feel like it's such a big thing also to quit because I've said so many times, like, guys, I'm going, I've come back. Like, I just can't escape.
Literally, if I like left, I'd be like, yeah, guys, I'm just going on a break.
Yeah,
I'll be on a break, but then I'm like, kind of miss it.
yeah, because sometimes you're like, right, sometimes you don't have the motivation to post or whatever, but then when I'm not posting, I'm like,
Literally,
I'm bored. Like, I don't know what to do.
yeah.
So,
No, literally though.
yeah, so it's quite a balance. But is there any top tips you would give someone who wants to start a channel?
My top tips, I would definitely say number one is like be yourself and find like the content you like so you can like hopefully post that in the future. Because if you find something that you like to watch, then if you post it, other people might be interested in that kind of topic as well. So they'll find that interesting. Definitely creativity and being yourself and all those kind of aspects. Yeah.
Yeah. No, I agree with that. And I feel like especially be yourself on your channel because you don't want to not be yourself because people aren't gonna like it.
Yeah.
That makes
Because
sense.
if you end up getting like really big, you don't want to like say like you're fake or something, but
Yeah.
definitely being yourself is top tip, I would say.
Yeah. Um, but do you ever feel demotivated with the YouTube and feel like you don't really want to do it anymore? So kind of with the quitting thing.
I would say a lot with school and stuff. Um, Demotivation is like a big one with like all the work and like the workload I get and like work outside of school, like part-time jobs and stuff. It's a big one, like trying to keep up. But yeah.
Yeah. No, I agree with that. And it's quite hard to balance also with it, like in real life stuff as well as
Yeah,
school
like having a
and
balanced life is like a
yeah,
big one.
yeah,
Balancing with the YouTube, school, work,
yeah.
yeah,
It
all that
it's
stuff.
tricky, but we got this, I believe.
Moving on.
Yeah. So, is there any things that you don't like about the Roblox community or things that you want to change?
Good question. I would say I actually don't know. I've never really thought of the question.
Yeah, I don't really think there's much to change. I feel like this isn't really with the Roblox community, but with the whole thing doing YouTube, and if people find out you do Roblox YouTube, people kind of are like negative towards that aspect. But
Yeah,
yeah,
that's a big one.
but with the Roblox
Like being
community,
like people like make fun of you or something like that, which
yeah,
yeah. the
which
big
is
one.
amazing. But like, I don't really think there's much
Yeah.
to change about the Roblox actual community. I think it's a brilliant place, actually.
I think it's like a really supportive
Yeah,
community to be in.
which is amazing.
Yeah.
So, is there any hobbies that you do outside of Roblox and YouTube?
There is. I some of the hobbies I like. I do love surfing a lot, like top one. Definitely I love skating, like skateboarding. It's something to do in like free time when I get bored and stuff. Um, I love like just hanging out with friends in general, friends and family. Uh, Shopping is the top one. Oh my God.
Yeah,
The amount of money I spend, it's
yeah.
ridiculous. I need to stop. My spending
No,
problem is horrible.
I see your hauls all the time, and I'm like, Lilah.
It's
But no,
so bad. Oh my God.
it's so funny.
Um,
Um, but yeah, I think
but
we all need to.
I think it has something to do with me living close to the shops as well. Like I just feel like, oh my God, I can just walk to the shops. Like, no,
Yeah,
well, stop.
and sometimes
Stop
I'll
the
be like,
spending problem.
yeah, and sometimes I'll be like, oh, I'm just gonna nip in the shops and just get a little thing, and then I come up with a whole bag full. I'm like, well,
Literally.
that didn't mean to
I could
happen.
I could be looking for one thing. Like the other day I was literally looking for some denim shorts because my
Oh
other
yeah.
one's like way too big for me. But I ended up walking out with like two tank tops, a shirt, and some shoes, I'm pretty sure. Like that's not the goal here.
No,
It was some
honestly.
one pair of denim shorts
And
and I
then I
come out
end
with
up
like a whole
forgetting.
bucket.
Then I end up
Yeah,
forgetting what I
literally.
actually want.
And I
So
come home and I'm like, oh, what was I actually getting? Oh, right, it
yeah,
was the shorts. Oh, gotta go back next time.
no, and then you end up going back and you're just it's like a
In the same loop.
continuous cycle. Yeah. Um.
Literally.
So how do you manage your in real life as well as your YouTube? Is there any top tips like that you have or yeah?
To be fair, I actually don't know. Like with managing, mm, YouTube and like all that like aspects part side of it, I would say I deal with mainly in the evenings. Like when I'm winding down, I could be like checking and stuff. If I wanted to film a video, it would be like somewhere in the afternoon, evening when I get back from school. Because I find like the mornings and some of the afternoon, I would keep for like myself and like school, in real life, that kind of aspect, and like friends and stuff. And then in the evening, I'll be like, let's like look at YouTube, Discord, all that stuff, you know?
Yeah, no, I agree with that. But you stay up so late sometimes. I see you and it'll be like 9 a.m. my time. So then for you it's like 3, 4 a.m. and I'm like that.
We don't talk about that. I've actually been getting really good sleep lately. I've been going to bed at like 10:30
That's
ish,
good.
10,
That's
10:30 ish. So my sleep schedule's getting in the groove,
yeah.
liking it. So
We're all so proud of you. Um,
love it.
yeah, but what do you enjoy most about the content that you create?
I really like that it's something that I like. I like to watch it and stuff, and I feel like if I like to watch it, then lots of other people in the Roblox community would like enjoy it as well.
Would you ever change your channel? Oh, we've already done that. Ignore me. Um, have you told anyone about your channel in real life, like your friends, your family, or anything like that?
No, mainly just kept it a secret. To be fair,
Yeah,
like one of my friends knows about filming, but she doesn't know I have like a channel,
yeah,
which I'm not planning to tell anyone anytime soon.
yeah.
But yeah,
Quite nice. Sometimes it's quite nice to keep them kind of separate, like your YouTube and your in real life, and sometimes they make
literally,
clash.
I want to keep them both separate ways, especially like different social media platforms, because I feel like my in real life social media platforms are completely different to my online kind of social media platforms, and I like to keep them separate
Yeah.
because, yeah, you know,
Yeah, sometimes it's just easier. Well, I would love for people not to know, but
yeah,
my
same.
mum just ends up walking in the room and I'll be like, Mum, I'm filming.
No, I'll just like
Yeah.
lock my door or something and then
Oh no,
continue.
I wish I had that problem, but the dog will end up coming in and then I'm like, right, I give up, honestly. But it's so funny. So that's
Just have the dog in the role play.
yeah, honestly. You actually enjoy that to be honest. So being consistent with YouTube, is there anything that you want to talk about being consistent? Is there a goal like that you want to do? So you film, you post 2 times a week, you post once a week. Is there any sort of goal that you want to end up doing?
Well, I did have a goal at like I'm pretty sure it was the start of the year, like somewhere in December, that I was gonna like film on Sundays, post maybe like 2 times a week, and then 1 time a week on something else, or like 2 times like blocks like role play, and then 1 time something else like base something like that. But I didn't stick with that because I'm in year 11 at school, and that's like a really busy time, especially with like work, working like kind of two jobs, working a traineeship and then another part-time job. So keeping up with those two as well as school, all that stuff. So it didn't really go to plan, but probably in like the holidays, I'll definitely be more consistent with things.
No, yeah, because it would be such a more free time, especially. I think so many people are going to be like that because Sky wants to come obviously back and everything. And I think I'll do it so much more because no more school. So
Yeah,
it's honestly going to be so much easier for everyone. I think this year is just a
literally.
busy.
I want to travel and like do all that stuff.
Yeah, no, that's what I want to do. I want to travel literally the whole world. That's like my goal.
No, real. I want to be a flight attendant and like get all
Oh,
those perks.
yeah.
Literally a dream of mine to be a flight attendant.
No, literally. Um, so would you ever, so this is kind of in real life, linking to it, but would you ever change your channel to in real life? Since many obviously people on Instagram know kind of who you are, like they see your in real life sort of things, or would you always keep them separate?
I kind of try and like keep the two things separate, but I do have that in real life account or in real life YouTube channel that I like to post on. I haven't posted on it for a while, just trying to like find time. But I usually keep them separate, but I don't mind if they mix, to be fair. Like people can from the Roblox community can comment on like the other one.
Yeah.
Doesn't bother me too much, but yeah, try and keep them separate, but yeah.
Yeah, but it's okay if they do. No, I think that's a good mix. But so for the final sort of question, how long does it normally take for you to film and to edit and all of that sort of jazz?
To film, I would say trying to get shorter at it, but I would say maybe like 40 minutes to an hour. It's really long. I feel so bad filming like that long, but I would say 40 minutes to an hour. Try and keep it nice and short, but I end up, me and Lily and Julie would all just end up chatting and like getting off
Yeah,
a rampage and chatting. To edit or the motivation to edit is like another level. Like,
yeah,
I would say to edit, it could take up to maybe like a day or something, which is so bad. But of
yeah,
course, it's like finding the time and everything to
yeah.
like sit down and edit like that. Yeah,
Especially with sitting down and editing, because everything, especially with the Roblox and gaming and things like that, everything you have to be sat down or with the computer or even with the
literally.
iPad or something. So you're always just sat at your
Yeah,
desk. So it's
like
like,
sit down. That's why I try and like get outside a lot because I don't want to always sit at my desk like all the
no, yeah.
time.
No, I agree with that. And oh, it's so tricky filming because you want to just catch up and talk to everyone because that's just what you want to do.
Literally.
But then
Like if you haven't like filmed a while, like you just want
yeah,
to talk about everything.
no, literally. So that's why it sometimes takes me too long. But editing, don't even get me started because it shouldn't take as
Editing
long
is
as
like
it
a whole
does.
nother thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I would say if I just like sat down and started doing it, it'd probably take like 2-ish hours, but that's because I'm so slow. Like it's not even because I add special effects or anything. I just take so long because I don't know why.
No,
I get too
real. I feel like if I
distracted.
sat down, like didn't get distracted with like
Yeah.
phone notifications going off and stuff, I could get it done in like 30 minutes or 40 minutes, like editing.
Yeah.
Like
I
it'll be
just
really quick because
yeah.
I could just cut out like a whole section of talking and it'll be like down to like 10 minutes of the video.
Yeah.
It's be so easy, but
No, yeah. I agree with that. Thank you, Sunshine, so much for tuning in today's episode. I hope you all have enjoyed. Thank you so much, Lilah, for joining us in today's episode.
thank you
Oh,
so much for having me. It was so much fun.
you're so welcome. Thank you so much for joining. And I'll see you guys next week for a new episode. And if you guys would like to see anyone special, make sure to leave it in the comments below. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye.
Bye, guys.